Welcome to Big Winnings. My name is Ashlee, and I want to tell you my story of how I waited on God to do something truly amazing in my life. I wasn't your average person. I had dreams that soared higher than the tallest trees, and ambitions that burned brighter than the stars above. But life hadn't been kind to me. It had thrown me curveballs, knocked me down, and tested my faith in ways I would have never imagined. From a young age, I had believed in the power of faith and the miracles it could bring. I held on to this belief tightly, even when the storms of life threatened to engulf me. Yet, as the years passed, doubts crept into my mind like shadows in the night. Doubts about myself, doubts about my dreams, and doubts about whether God truly cared or had a plan for me. But despite my doubts, I refused to let them consume me. I clung to my faith like a lifeline, trusting that God had a purpose for me, even when I couldn't see it. I poured my heart out in prayers, asking for guidance, strength, and the courage to keep moving forward. But the journey was far from easy. I faced countless obstacles along the way, setbacks, disappointments, and moments of despair telling me to end it all and shatter my resolve, and let go of my dreams and surrender to the darkness that always lurk within my own mind. Yet, through it all, I walked out alive. I refused to let my doubts and inner demons define me. Instead, I chose to embrace my flaws and imperfections, recognizing that they were a part of what made me who I was. And with each passing day, I grew stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Then, one day, when I least expected it, the miracles I had been waiting for began to unfold. Opportunities appeared where there were once only closed doors. Blessings rained down upon me like spiritual manna from heaven, filling my heart with gratitude and my soul with joy. As I looked back on my journey, I realized that the wonders I had been waiting for were never far away. They had been there all along, hidden beneath the surface of my doubts and fears, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal themselves. And so, today I stand before you a very accomplished motivational speaker. I travel around the world to a multitude of countries telling my story with a goal to help someone out of their situations with renewed faith and a heart full of hope. I continued to walk my path, knowing that no matter what obstacles lay ahead, I would never be alone. For I had learned that as long as I held on to my faith and refused to let my doubts deter me, God would always be by my side, ready to work wonders in life. And that will be the story for next weekend. The power of God moving to keep his children afloat. I can't wait for my good friend Jason to tell you what God did for him and how he had to push through what seemed to be immovable objects. Until then, God bless you all, and I hope you have a blessed week.